And we're live, it would appear. Hello, 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 everybody. And welcome back to some more Bazaar. We're going to be doing some Dooley, of course. There have been some recent changes to him. Unfortunately, they were a nerf. But we did get a buff on like Clawrence and stuff, so I'm looking forward to at least trying those out and seeing how that part goes. So let's get started. So I was going to do gold skill. I always like gold skill. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. This is pretty bad. So we're just going to take rear shielding. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Hope your day's been going well. We got a pretty horrible start. We're going to take rear shielding. I guess Copper Ed is okay. We're going to go for like a poison opener because it can work okay. And if we can speed up Ed, we could get somewhere. I could go for Viper for the extra money. You get ads immediately. I'm sorry. I don't know what's up with the ads. I don't know. I've tried to fix them, but it just kind of does its own thing. I apologize. Anyway, we're going to go for duct tape because it could be quite strong with rear shielding. So we're going to go for that one. Have your runs been? Might have been okay. I haven't done too many since the hotfix. So we're going to be experiencing new stuff. I've been doing, I did one Clawrence run and I think that's it. Oh wait, I did a force field run as well, but that's never affected. They never change it. Hello, hello. Nice to see you as well. Hope your days have been going good. What are impressions of hotfix? I don't like that they nerfed drill. I don't think it was worth nerfing, but whatever. The rest of it seemed fine. I don't hate the rest of the changes. I'm glad that they fixed like bees and stuff. Are you planning on doing a new guide to Dooley? The last one helped a lot. Yep, I was planning on updating the existing ones. Am I a legend yet? No, not quite yet. But yeah, I was planning on updating the existing stuff. Once I had some time. I was waiting for the patch, so now that the patch is here, I might a little bit more time to do it. So I think this is just, yeah, Chem Snail's just better Wasp, although I think the duct tape does slow, which will set off this a little bit more actually, so I think we'll do that. Let me know if you need help updating. I will let you know. It's mostly just rewriting some of the stuff that got changed, like the mid-game stuff, and then adding in new builds, although I have to test out some of the new ones to see what we're going to end up with. And if you weren't aware, I do, I make a bunch of YouTube videos. They're not really, most of them aren't guides. I'll make more guides for like the next Dooley pack and stuff, but I just do like a bunch of runs and stuff. So if those would be helpful, you can look it up on YouTube. Like Tech Dooley? Okay, okay. I could try to do something like that. I'll try to practice that one a little bit so I can make a more thorough guide.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo.
So early duct tape is pretty strong, gives us quite a lot of staying power. We need like a bit of a faster item, ideally. I feel like after this patch, Dooley's the weakest. It's very possible. We did lose like, well, I don't know if we necessarily lost it, but one of our strongest items did take a bit of a hit, or like one of our most like useful items. Matt finally making her official Dooley guide for the masses. I already made one. I made a video, and I also made the Google Doc. But yeah, I was gonna get it updated for all the new stuff. That's cool. I didn't know you did YouTube as well. You're under the same name. Yep, yep. I try to upload every day, although I'm not I'm not super great at it. But yeah, they're just like my daily runs and stuff. So I guess we could try out the new power drill and see how bad it is. So why not? Can we beat Borear? I'm pretty sure we can with duct tape. Yeah. I don't have any commands. I apologize. Here, I'll grab the link for you here. Let's try it out. I really gotta figure out this whole streaming thing. I don't have any like the good commands or anything. I only recently even added some sub badges. I've just been so lazy about it. I can add like emotes and stuff. I have some. I just haven't done it. Right. Here you go. That's mine. I don't know if this beats Borear. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, did he crit me when I was looking away? What a jerk. It's gonna be close. Oh, we got him with the tie. We got him with the tie. Even the shoe blade can't stop us. You get rid twice. Man's getting me when my back is turned. Alright. This looks like duct tape puts in some work for sure. Right. We do a bit of a friend build going on. I could also go for mountain pass. But I think we'll go for friend. Snail upgrade is fine. Take a snail upgrade. I feel like it's impossible to math it out. Now, yeah, the crit makes it way harder to math out than you could with, whatever that guy's called. The, Rogue Scrapper. I guess we'll just do tiny furry monster. More XP is always nice since the nerf to that other one. Alright, what do we got? So, the one we're missing is crit core. I do have a lot of shielding. I could go for like an armored core setup. I could also do haste for like the companion core plus drill kind of a thing that used to be at least okay. I haven't done much armored core this patch. We could try it. I think we go with companion though. I think it's just better. Maybe just like this. Yeah, I think that's probably the better one, because then these two will go off more, which sets off the drill more. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll ever go off. It's very slow now. So if you weren't aware, there was a hotfix earlier today that has nerfed drill pretty hard. So it's at 100 damage at all levels now, but it has a 15-second cooldown, so it's it's only like half the cooldown of Dualtron, so like, I don't know, man. At least Shot Glass's femur got nerfed. Yeah, they also got hit pretty hard too.
Another round.
But just how it goes. I mean, the damage is pretty reasonable early when it goes off. So, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna try it out and see how the nerf did, I suppose. Not a fan of the Diamond Big Man nerf. Yeah, I'm glad they raised the lower tier ones, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think the upper tier needed a nerf. I don't know if it's like substantial, but maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna upgrade drill because it now lowers the cooldown when you upgrade it. So now it's actually worth upgrading your drill, unfortunately. It's down to 14, you can see. So it goes down to 12 at max rank, which is still lower than it was. It used to be 10. So it needs one additional trigger to activate now, which is much harder to make it loop. Anyway, here, the board is... I got a really early board. I got it like 21. It's very nice. Do we beat him? Yeah, we beat this guy. Yeah, duct tape will carry me here. This guy's like easier than Borrier, so if you can beat Borrier, you can probably beat this guy, to be honest. Good old duct tape. Do I put... Actually, I might... No, okay. In the past, I would have put this next to drill, but I think with nerf drill, it's still not fast enough to outpace my bugs. So don't need bronze upgrades. I could upgrade Ed, but I think it's better just to... Yep. Remember when duct tape was both sides? It used to be way stronger than it is now, yeah. Put more damage on the drill, or we could get crit. I think we just put a little bit more damage on the drill. That's fine. We'll check smalls because we need to fill out the rest of our board here. Bomb squad is fine. Hello, nice to see you. Hope your evening's going well. Ed or... I mean, these guys are the same cooldown, so we'll just grab Ed. Oh, we got the gremlin. Look at him. The little gnome has appeared. If you click him, he, like, drops coins. Look at that. Sadly, they don't actually give you gold, but... I don't know. The new board is pretty cute because you can make this little portal open and then gnomes appear. They're kind of adorable. They're little goobers. Force field's interesting. What was in my shop today? I had a card back today, but I'm not using it currently because I like the sub pass one where it's like the cute little dually little dudes. I'll point them out when we see them next. And then the one before that, I had this little fountain, which I have this right here, this bank. I think I have like the number 3 or 4 of this bank because I bought it like the moment I logged in. That's not too bad. All right, so we're against like Heel Pig. You got the bunny skin and you're loving it. I like the bunny skin a lot too. It's very cute. But I also really like my little wizard dually, so I'm gonna keep him as a wizard for now. That one is definitely a very cute one. Unfortunately, they have a lot of healing, but I think we should still be fine. Yeah, drill is definitely noticeably slower than it was, which is a little sad. There we go. Still winning though. Still getting the job done. The unfortunate thing with this board is it does reset when you go to like the enemy PvP and back. So now I'll have to redo the portal to get my gnomes back. I can't believe this. Alright, do we want upgrades? Upgrades aren't bad, but I think I'll just grab a friend here. Brick Buddy's not what I'm looking for because we have duct tape, which is kind of just better right now. I think we need some more friends. I want to look for like... Oh, I was going to say Clawrence is quite good. I'll grab Clawrence.
Oh, delivery's free.
What's his speed? It's 6. He's probably better than this. The new dually card back is so good. I love the... Yeah, like if you mean the sub one, I love that one. It's so cute. Here, I'll point it out in case people didn't notice it next time we can see it. But you can see like there's like little heads that appear. Okay, well, can we beat this guy? Like, I got a lot of duct tape. Like, 55's a lot of shielding. I can go for time to tinker as well. I want to try this and see. We gotta limit test him. See, like, the little faces. They're so cute. It's like a little dually in, like, a garden or something. Alright, let's see how this does. It relies entirely on Clawrence going off kind of frequently, so we might just die here. Yeah, okay. I think if I had Aiden next to duct tape, it would have worked, because, like, if you can get this going a little quicker, it was fine. But yeah, this guy messes me up. I think time to tinker would have been fine, but I wanted to test it and find out. I haven't figured out the new limits for that guy. Golf clubs, not going to be very useful on Dooley, unfortunately, as we have essentially no heal or regen. We'll take a skill from Lost Crate, because all our skills are kind of bad. Crit is fine, especially with the new Clawrence. So, Clawrence at base level is pretty much the same as he was, but once you get him upgraded, he's much better than he was before. I think I will refresh here because these all kind of suck. These are also not great. Yes, I just take Finesse Shield. Clawrence Chains, yep, he got buff. There was, he was supposed to get a buff last season and they just kind of forgot to do it. I believe in the litmus test, and you know my prediction was doomed from the start. Well, it was doomed from the start. But say at higher tiers, he has like doubled scaling to what he had before, so he is quite strong now. Hopefully we can get a carry with him. We are kind of like, this side of the board is a little lacking still. The Flame Juggler was? Oh, I mean, yeah, a little bit. That slow, or the freeze on stopwatch messed me up pretty bad. Does he have a diamond stopwatch on day 4? What the heck? Oh, he must have like transmuted an existing thing. That's okay. Diamond from Hellbilly? Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Well, that's interesting. Do I have enough money for it? Before 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, okay. Scrap metal, very nice. I got like the cosmetic for it, so it's kind of shiny now. But now we get upgraded core, which is very nice. So it lowers the cooldown on my core, which is going to help quite a lot because it keeps the haste up on everybody else more, and it makes Clawrence a little better. I will upgrade. Probably Bomb Squad. Lizard is good, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just trying out Clawrence right now, but Lizard is good now. We'll just do Sabretooth. He's basically like Poison Thermal Lance. It's pretty solid. Definitely a reasonable pick for sure. Diamond Stopwatch's Pog. It's pretty fun. It didn't really fit with this build, but it crushed me. New items and skins are so nice. I love Plasma Grenade. I haven't seen the Plasma Grenade one yet, but I'm liking a lot of the new skins for sure. I don't think I have any on my board right now, or I'd show one off. But they're all very pretty. Pelt. Unfortunately not what we were looking for, but that's okay. Diamond. Okay, we could get something cool here. I mean, something you can do actually is if you buy this guy, it always pays for itself. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good, but it's free to check. So we could fight a monster, go for smalls. I kind of need smalls, but we also did die to Flame Juggler, so another a bit more XP would definitely be beneficial. Pistol Sword's pretty funny on Dooley. I did a video on this one a little while back, but you can make like Pistol Sword with a bunch of like toys, and then it goes off a ton, but you need a way to scale it, which we don't currently have, so I could hold on to it until then, but we'll see. There we go. I really need to get him upgraded, so I could do it at 7 if we need to, although I would prefer to just get one in the shop. Maybe we'll get one from this. Race Scarro's actually pretty good, though. Are you going to take some free time to be responsible? Have a great stream? Oh, nice. Hope you have a nice time reading. I think we take out Chem Snail and then put in these two. It's technically like slightly more activations. Race Carl Bomb Squad, yeah, they're a nice combination for sure.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Let's see how it works. Actually, I should probably put Carl on the right here because he's going to activate a lot more. Oh, well, we're going to get beat up by Friend Railgun here. This is Tortuga. It's a new Vanessa item. It's when you use another friend, charge it too, which is basically what Railgun does with tech, but they got the friend version. And it also hastes your other items, which is quite strong. Oh god, and they also have a healing catfish. Alright, well, that
But I don't.
was pretty brutal. Oh, if I'd like upgraded Carl, I maybe could have won that, but that was pretty rough. That item is going to get nerfed for sure. It's very strong. It also seems like it should be a dually item. Can't believe they've done this to us. Let's see. What do I want from that set? I will take schematics, because it can have some interesting drops, but neither of those really do anything for me right now, so we're going to move on. Nothing to transform, so we'll just check AG. Okay, so Firefly's a very nice one to pick up here. And then nothing else. So Firefly lets me do is when the core goes off, it's going to set off the Firefly, and it's all the bomb squad also sets off Firefly, so we're getting a lot more procs on the core and also on Clawrence. So Firefly is one of my favorite items from the last expansion still. It's very strong. Do we beat Lone Shark? I think I'm going to play it safe and just go for the forming, because we do really need the upgrade on Clawrence. Although I think we might have beat him. It's hard to tell. We haven't tested out this build yet. I would love a faster start from like Aiden or something, but we're hoping to get there eventually. Yeah, we don't quite have like a full loop. It's all a forklift to Bill. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah, because Bill would be nice with this setup as well. Although I have done it without as well, and he's well, not going to help. Technically, this is a tool, so it will buff the crit on Race Carl, but we don't really care too much. Alright, so we have Clawrence. See, he now does 40 scaling, which was like his old diamond level, so he's definitely a little better than he was, that's for sure. Grenade is probably not going to be used here. We'll do Mountain Pass, so this could give us positive or negative. Alright, it's a Lich, so it depends what you consider negative, I guess. Chris Army is a tool. He is also a tool. I could grab him. Alright, well, Lich is probably gonna crush us here, but that's okay, because we have a ton of non-weapon activations, which spams his Necronomicon, and we're relying a bit on shielding for survivability, and he does not care. Hello, nice to see you. Is it Kuji or Koji? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, wait. Oh, Clawrence actually won. Look at that. He's so good now. How come our buddy Hamlet doesn't get buffed? He got buffed, like, last season, and he still sucks. I think he needs, like... I don't know. He needs, like... Kogi. Like that? But yeah, he did get buffed last, and he's still not very good, though. Hopefully in the future. Alright, so yeah, so you can see Clawrence, he's kind of crushing it. He killed the Lich somehow, so... so we're against Mac with a weird... It's like a slow build, but he doesn't have the payoff for it yet, so he's just trying to kill us with Quill and Ink, and then some poison. I think we should blow him up with Clawrence, no problem. There we go. Yeah, Clawrence, very good now. He's very good. We just need a slightly faster start, and I think we're in a good spot. He slaps hard. I told you, he's so good now. Yeah, that's still the most activations. Well, technically you are, but I can't put the tape next to you or it ruins your activations. We need a DJ. I would love to get a DJ. I'm definitely gonna look for him. We do have a little bit of slow, so I'm gonna grab this just because I don't want to reroll it. But freeze skills are all generally pretty good, and we don't need too many skills for the build we've got going on here. Like, there's a few that would be helpful, but he kind of just like scales on his own, so you mostly want like utility stuff. Sadly, no DJ. Zero Crypto is spooky. It does look very weird, considering like I've never seen it before, because historically Crypto was always bugged to give it like the base value of the item on top of the Crypto buff, so it would start at like 1 at bronze and stuff like that, and so you would never see it at 0, and now it looks weird. The slight nerf to our econ, how dare they? So I'm gonna go for Bonk on this guy. Do you think Clawrence can be an actual build now? Oh, for sure. I've already won with him, so Clawrence is he's a very good damage dealer. You need like some utility to kind of keep him going, so like that's what we have duct tape here for some survivability. But if you can get some fast moving friends, he's definitely very strong, as you can see. And he enchants very well too, because he scales himself super hard. No bonk. We did get improvised bludgeon, which would be good if we ever get a spider, although I don't know if I'll use the spider in this build. Hold on to it. I don't have any skills I care about, so we'll go for non-weapons. Because we could get DJ. I got another of those. You forgot to enable your streamer client perks before that fight. I know, that was my bad. I'm sorry, everybody. Alright, well we have, is that enough streamer client for you? We got our Diamond Companion Core, which is down to 4 seconds. Which is basically a fast start already, so that's nice. We'll check here. I would love to get something to replace Green Wasp as well. He's kind of not doing too much. He's just kind of chilling. I could get like a Coolant or something to go here, or even just Aiden would be nice. We can do mainframe shenanigans? Yeah, if I get Bill and mainframe, does that all fit? It would be Bill, mainframe, core, Clawrence. Yeah, we'd have like 1 slot left. It'd be a little weird, but it could definitely work. Is friend Railgun again? Oh no, it does even more damage than Railgun. It's so goofy, man. If we live long enough... Hey, we got there. Railgun is no match for Clawrence. Why does it do so much damage? I don't know. It does more damage than Railgun. It charges easier. It's also haste stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, well, we got the friend jackpot. That's the other benefit of running friend builds, is sometimes you just get free econ. It's very nice. Right. Oh, there's the spider. I might as well buff him up just to free up some inventory space. I don't know if we'll use him yet. He kind of sucks at silver. I haven't won a single match against Tortuga. It's a rough one, for sure. There's Lizard. We could do him, but we're already kind of running Clawrence. But Lizard got changed too. He's actually pretty good. He wasn't in the patch notes, but when this gains haste, it gains plus 10 poison. So he works the same as like Thermal Lance. And if you can get like a shield enchant on him, he gives you like absurd amounts of shield. He's very strong. Okay. Can we make that work? I think so. So I could get rid of this. So what would we put here? So get rid of Satcom. And then we grab Robo Factory. We definitely don't need the Wasp. And what else would we get rid of? Probably Carl? Something like this. And then... maybe that? Does Carl go infinite? Carl doesn't charge, so he can't go infinite. But he would... Companion Core, like, is just going to be constantly going off. I think this is... well, do we want the Spider or the Bomb Squad? I think the Spider for a little bit of extra CC. Oh, but yeah, so they unnerfed Robo Factory, kinda. So it's back to what it was like several patches ago, where it's just your friends have +1 multicast, and it's what's it called? It doesn't do the cooldown reduction thing anymore. So, oh, you can buy duct tape again. Yep, it's back to being a dually item. It's still nerfed, so it's only on one side, but still pretty good. Doesn't Bomb Squad charge? Doesn't he spam charge from the Bomb Squad? Haste spam. Oh, on the Firefly you mean? Oh, Carl you mean. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you meant Clawrence. My bad. I think he might. I don't know if he's as good as... actually, we could do, like... yeah, we might be able to do something like this instead. Something like that. I'll give it a try. Could do Metro as well. No, that's not as good because, yeah, I think this is still better. You get more haste props this way. Metro's nice, so I'll hang on to it. We could do something fun with it. Skip. Could test in PvE. Nah, I'm not a coward. We're going in. We're going in. Snowflake. Alright, well, I'll take Snowflake, of course, but I don't know if we'll be using it or not. You don't want to throw my... you want me to throw my run? Ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so we could grab slow effects. It's pretty good on, like, Robo Factory. So I could actually do... so it'd be like that, and then maybe Clawrence? Because if I put slow on Robo Factory, it will... it's like 1 for 1 second. I think I put it on the core as well. Although the core would put it out as fast as Robo Factory. So we'll put it on Robo Factory, and then it'll make the Firefly spam a ton. And it'll also make... which will make Companion Core go off and Clawrence go off a whole bunch. So I think that's worth it. I'll try it. We gotta try these goofy things. Why not? Oh, it's 1 for 3 seconds. Okay, well that's kind of gross. I think that might be almost as good as the core, which is crazy. Is this a femur? It's a staff of the moose. This one can be a little scary because he has a little invuln period in the middle, but I think we should be fine. It's like a drum enchant. Yeah, they have like some pretty crazy enchants. Also, it keeps freezing before fights now. And I think the more convoluted the fight gets, like the more triggers, the slower the startup is. Okay, it is kind of working. It's not as fast as I would like, but I mean that got the job done, and it does spam slow on their whole board. Was Carl that useful there? Let's see. Carl was decent. He went off 10 times. It might be better to grab another bug though, because we could put the slow or the whatever he's called, the wasp. We could do like wasp over here, and then I could even put tape back in at that point, right? Because I could put like this. Okay, let's try that. I'll check medium large. We're still looking for like a Clawrence upgrade would be excellent. Freeze bug waiting room. Yeah, freeze bug would be excellent next year. And I also do have the whatever it's called, the snowflake waiting in reserves for him. We'll check mediums again. I do want the Clawrence upgrade. There is the DJ. I think we've grown a little past DJ though, so we're gonna skip him. And Bell is not gonna cut it. Although Bell, you can do the funny the loops again with the what's it called? With Robo Factory, because there's no longer the cooldown increasing. What board is this? It looks so pretty. It's the new one from the chests. I like this board a lot. It's very nice. I also love the battle music on it, but unfortunately, for some reason, you still get the default PvP music in monster fights, and I would love to not have that. So I want to hear the cute music from this board. But yeah, this board is cute. You can summon some little gnomes. I'll try to do it, although it gets reset each day, so it's hard to do sometimes. Was Robo always slows for 3? I think so, yeah. I don't believe it's been changed. We could do unique skills for Dooley. We could do haste. I think haste is more likely to be useful overall, just because we're spamming quite a bit over here. Don't want any of those. So this lets me scale my Firefly, which is quite powerful a lot of the time. We're going to go to Curio in case I get the slow increase here. We did not. I could get extra haste. I don't think it matters just because of how fast this goes off. I could get like Sharpening Stone or something. We're going to skip. Nothing good. I'll take a tiny bit of HP just so Curio doesn't get mad at me. I always feel bad not buying stuff from him. Alright, skip again. Oh, look at that free upgrade. Streamer client, once again. Alright, so pop Clawrence up to Diamond, and now he's going to go pretty crazy. So Clawrence now gains 60 damage. Heals you if you don't buy anything. I know, I feel so bad. But now Clawrence is up to 60 damage per friend proc, which is a lot. It's a lot. So against a Fiery Fixer. This might kill us, just depends how big it is. It's reasonable size. It's also got crit. I do have like some defenses. So we might live just because of duct tape, actually. Yeah, I think duct tape just saved us, because that's a lot of burn, and I think the duct tape kept us going. Good old duct tape. All reliable. The reason this combo works, by the way, so the heavy factory, whenever my friends go off, it makes this does a slow, and then whenever an adjacent item slows, it triggers the Firefly and the Wasp, so that's what's fueling this whole thing. Just in case people weren't aware of this particular combo. Do we even want any changes? I mean, I could do like some fun shenanigans with like Companion Core Bill and stuff, but I can just go to Artisan Dunes, I think. We're gonna put more burn on the Firefly, because it's more impactful than the Clawrence buff. He doesn't need anything. Void Golem would probably kill us. I kind of need all of the pieces of this, and if he breaks any of them, we'd lose, so. Can you still find diamond scrap when your core is already diamond? You can. You can find regular scrap too, it just doesn't do anything. But you can find diamond scrap to lower the cooldown further. It's just a gold only item that I think it doesn't have any tags, so it can be a little hard to find sometimes. Yeah, so with we have like several different types of scaling, so we've got like Searing Flames and also Clawrence, so we're in a pretty good spot. I would love to... Oh, God, speed runner. This is like one of the most broken items in the new pig pack, by the way, so... I'm not gonna... I can't run it here, but it's like when you use another toy, charge this, you put like a bunch of toys out, and then like one non-toy you want to charge, so like showcase or whatever, really. And then you just blow people up. It's pretty crazy. I'll go to the mysterious portal. Vanessa. Are there any Vanessa items I'd want? I mean, I'm rich. I'll look. Does that... I think that's too slow. I don't know what I'd replace. Like, I could replace these, but I kind of need them. Never Tortuga. I don't know. Tortuga would have been funnier, actually. I probably would have taken out Green Wasp and maybe Clawrence for him. We'll check this for the slow items again, because we really want to upgrade Robo Factory. I would also love some crit scaling, because we still don't have any of that. Nothing. Clawrence only has a little bit of crit. I'd love some more for him. I'd also love an enchant for Clawrence. We're still missing an enchant on him. We could also enchant Firefly, because he scales pretty well as well. Alright, what do we got? We're against a Bulldozer with Power Drill. They've got Command Ship and Bugs. Alright, I'm not too worried about this. I mean, like, this over here is a little scary, but we've got, like, a bunch of slow, which will probably mess up their combo a little bit. Yeah, I think we should be fine here. There we go. Another good option would be if I could find fiber optics, I could take out duct tape, which is a little scary, but it would let me set off Clawrence like way more often. Which would be a nice one, because I'd put it here and then flip them all so that the wasp charges him up. You can see the drill struggling to go infinite. I mean, to be fair, I did slow his whole board, but yes, it is noticeably harder to go infinite than before. Also, I apologize. There's about to be some ads. I'm sorry. I can't control them. I've tried. They don't let me turn them off. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. I'm bad at streaming. Alright, so we're against Lord Arkin. They did actually buff this guy in the previous patch, not the hotfix. He now has Flurry of Blows, which can be pretty crazy. I don't think Dooley can normally get this, so it'd be kind of nice to have access to that. And he does like a ton of damage when he hits half health. There we go. Click on the game, so I gotta do some stuff. Be back later. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Hope your stuff goes well, and I'll potentially see you later. I won't be streaming like too late tonight, but hoping to do at least like a couple hours, so perhaps I'll see you again. Okay, we don't really need to upgrade anything at this point, because we've got more or less what we're looking for, so we'll just take gold skills. So this will let me scale up my shielding, which could be kind of nice. I'll take it. Scaling duct tape is actually not too bad. It gives us more survivability, and the longer we live, the more likely Clawrence is to just scale up to levels where he'll one-shot them, so I'm pleased enough with that. So we don't need Grease Fire. Desperate Cleanse isn't bad, and we don't really need the core there. I mean, I could give Duct Tape Multicast. That doesn't do what we need it to do. When you use a Friend Burn is okay. It's not great with this specific build. If we were using, like, Dualtron, that's way better. So I guess I just take the crit. Perhaps I just take the crit, because the rest of this doesn't do too much for me. It's only 6%, but what can you do? We'll fight a monster. Some extra XP is always nice. And if we could potentially get Unwavering, it would let us drop Duct Tape for something else, potentially. Does he give us way more survivability? Arkin's Ring does not, unfortunately does not let us get a perfect. It would give us like one more death before we hit the pity enchant thing, which could be potentially useful. Yeah, look, the scaling on Duct Tape went up pretty fast, so pretty nice. Same thing again. Sadly, Gatling Gun is not what we're looking for. New Vanessa skin. I think it looks alright. I don't mind this one.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
The animations are nice. I like that they've added a bunch of animations for it. It's Tortuga again. Friend Railgun. You died to Arkin with this patch with a Railgun build. Arkin's pretty scary now. Like, if you get him to half and you don't have, like, freeze or slow, he just kind of explodes you, so gotta watch out for that. Clawrence, my boy, he's back. He is back. He's pretty good now. Oh god. Okay, we made it. They might have lived by 4 HP. That was pretty close. Yeah, Tortuga is going nuts, and everybody seems to have noticed, because he's Pretty crazy. Why does he do so much damage? I don't know, but he does. I will take loot. I kind of want to speed up Clawrence if I can. Giving him crit is also quite nice. Here we go. Once again, looking through Curio, we still haven't found a single slow item since we. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just took me some whining, and then we got there, huh? All right. And then from here, some more crit. Very nice, and a little bit of cooldown reduction can go a long way as well. And I hope all your games have been going well. Before the hotfix, I think the patch was not great, although it seems to be okay so far. We haven't run into anything too crazy. It's mostly Tortuga, I think, is going to be like the big villain of the patch at this point. Potentially Clawrence as well, because he's pretty good. He's pretty good. We're kind of running just like a meh build, but he's pulling his weight here. Let's see if he kills. So this is like it's a good training dummy because it doesn't like interact with your board at all, so you can kind of see how fast you kill normally. And like that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, another one I've been meaning to try is, oh, hello. Nice to see you. I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing good as well. But one I've been meaning to try is they changed antimatter chamber, so it, like, charges with tech items, and I thought that would be pretty fun. Alright, so we have our crit scaling now, which is very nice, because this does slow, and then we have the when you slow, gain crit, so it'll buff up our whole board. House armor, I think we just go to fins, and we're going to buff up shield to make our duct tape a little better. And then I will do Shrouded Figure because it's generally the right choice. If we lose, this does, or if we win, this does nothing. But if we lose, it'll give us another level probably. Yeah, as you can see, Clawrence, he's pretty good. Now I did high roll a bit and get a Robo Factory, which you can't consistently do, but he's still pretty good. All right, Turbo Eels, and so this could be scary because eels react to when I do things, which. Obviously, we're going to be doing a lot of things, but I think we still kill fast enough that the eels won't have time to mess us up. Come on, Clawrence, get him. There he goes. There we go, Clawrence. He's good. He's good. That was a fun little build. I would have liked to have a better diamond skill, but other than that, I thought that went pretty well. Yeah, nothing too much to comment there. He's a solid carry now, which is very nice.